what really helped me with awakening and enlightenment, what really is left now that the room has been swept up and all the universal consciousness, highly elated body and mind states, all the negative paranoia and ego return, what really is understood by a simple recognition, a simple realization from God making his mark, not necessarily a beautiful mark, not necessarily an ugly mark, but just a mark. You know, I think we misunderestimate what God is, or consciousness, whatever you want to call it. We misunderestimate because our mind is so deluded by information, so deluded by past, so deluded by genetics, so deluded by childhood trauma, so deluded by reincarnations, so deluded that it is always trying to get back to that source, get back to that original God. And God is not what we say, a good guy or a bad guy. God does not take sides. And in fact, God is not really interested in the mind and the concepts and the ideas and the refurbishments and the improvements and the trying to create peace acts and all that stuff. God is only interested in your individual purpose for being here, your individual reason. Now, the mind can say, well, is it my personal God? Or is it there are hundreds of gods? It's the same God, but it has this unbelievable ability to keep in tune with every single living form. I mean, how colossal. We imagine that mindset, you would have to do one at a time. You must be concentrating on each one for 5 minutes of each day, blah, blah, blah. No, all simultaneously at the same time. With a mind, with multiple minds, billions of minds. You underestimate this, we call God, this consciousness. You underestimate its capabilities. You underestimate the power. That's what it leaves a mark is. It's so colossal and unknowable and unimaginable. It cannot be defined. And you are part of that, you see. Because if God is keeping his eye or its eye on you, you have to be related. It has to be concerned. It has to be with you every moment of every day. But let's take it back to that individual human requirement, that individual state of being a person. What does it leave? It may be liberating and helpful towards you with this mind and body discovered. There is no way. There is no magical God way. There is no universal way. There is no Christ way. There is no Buddha way. There is no individual way that is important to you. These ways exist, but they're not important to you. This speaker's way is not important to you. There is only your way. What is your way, you see? I'm going to look up, how do I know my own way? Without reading the Bible, the Bhagavad Gita, the Upanishads, the becoming a Catholic, becoming a Sufi, becoming a father, becoming a... Am I supposed to be all these things that the Bible say? See, you're always looking for confirmation. You're always looking for reaffirmation. And when God comes and says, hey, what the hell is going on, you know? And you think you're a saint because God has absolutely chosen you. I gave you a way. I gave you a reason. I gave you a purpose. You were born here in this colour, in this body, in this country, in this time. We're surrounded by these people for a reason. And you want to go all over the world. You want to change your body. You want to change your partner. You want to change your home. You want to immigrate. You want to do all these things. But that's okay. You're just off the track. I'll wait. You come back on the track. What is your way? You don't know your way. You have to live your way. You have to be genuine to yourself and just be yourself. And that's the way. Inside, do you know what genuinity is? Do you know what your originality is? Do you know what being here is? As true you is. As this true I. Every one of us has our own individual way. We are whole. One whole soul. No, indisputably. That's the way it is. But to experience this one whole soul, God's colossal. I just explained how colossal it is. How can you envisage this God understanding what is taking place in all the universes and all the galaxies and all the life forms and all the centuries and all the light years and all the animals and all the trees and all the humans, aliens, whatever you want to call them? How can he understand his wholeness without breaking us up and saying, right, you go and find about that, you go find about that, you go do that, you be that, you present yourself as that, you stop yourself becoming that? Each one of us in this life right now, which looks like a mishmash because we're judging it, we're valuing it on our wholeness, on God's wholeness. So that country's not doing well, they're really bad. That one's, oh my God, don't tell me about that one. This one, oh, I wish we could all be like that one, you know. We're always projecting outwards, looking at what is around us. On the television screen, on the airplane, looking at different cultures. They're wrong, we're right, they're wrong. They're just about right, you know. We're facing wars right now with, I'm not going to name countries, but it's 2022, February 22. Oh, 22, 20, okay. But why? Why are you interested in this? Why are you interested in everything except yourself? That doesn't mean to say you don't be kind, you don't be compassionate, you don't be loving towards the people around you and every single other being that you meet. But if that's not part of your way, don't do it. You have been put on a journey, a path. Right? Christ says, I am the way. But he's not pointing at himself. He's saying these are the words that you can establish to keep yourself on that track. Through your me, your I is the way. I am the way. I is the way. Not to be a saint or a guru or the same as Christ, but to be true and genuine to yourself. If you imagine you're the only one here on this world, on this planet, what would you do? What would you do right now in your vicinity, in your whatever it is you're living, wherever you are at this moment? What would you do to just be true, be original? That's the best way to discover who you are. Christ is not showing you the way, your way, but he's taking you off the track that you went off the track of your way if you're looking at Christ, or you're looking at Buddha, or you're looking at any enlightened being, you're not there to worship them. You're there for them to remind you and recollect that you are off the track. And their words are putting you back on your track, in your carriage, in your seat on the roller coaster, your ride, your journey. Doesn't mean to say you have to ignore people around you, because the way is probably, we are all living the same way. How can we find out how beautiful this world is? How can we find out how beautiful everything on this world is, this earth is, this planet is, this universe is? How can we project that beauty? How can we understand the beauty? How can we engage with the beauty? How can we project outwards as the beauty? This is just, there's billions and billions of ways of being that beauty, of being that projection, of understanding what this nature is about, by loving it, by accepting it, by being grateful for it, by trusting it, by having faith in it. That's my way. I'm not saying it's your way. I accept your way. If you're that thief burglaring that house, and you really genuinely think that's your way, then I'm happy with that. But is it your way? That's the question. Can you find yourself? Can you find your truth? Can you find your originality? Forget God, forget Christ, forget Buddha, unless you need them to shake you around and put you back on the track. There is only your way. People around you will help you get back on your way if you're genuine with them. I want to become a monk. Oh no, you don't want that. But it's my genuine way. Yeah, but think of the downfalls. Think of all the negativity. Think of all these things. You know, you won't see your friends again. You won't be able to work again. You won't be able to drink alcohol or have sex again. Think about this. Please think about this. But it's my genuine way. Are you sure? Yeah. Well, okay. Confirm with yourself. Don't confirm with others until you've confirmed with yourself, till you've said to yourself, this is what I am. This is what God sent me here to be. This is how it's being done. I'm not doing it. There's not an I doing it. That it's being done. It's being unfolded. It's like that waterfall that comes over, right? You don't know where every piece of water is going to land on whichever rock. I'm just going to let the water unfold itself and splash, and everything will be done, everything will be seen, everything will be genuine and encountered and experienced as it should be. I'm not planning my way, I'm not organizing my way, I'm just accepting and trusting and having faith in this way. I'm genuinely looking forward to the way. I'm not looking backward anymore. I'm not looking too far forward anymore. I'm just looking for each day to reveal something that is genuine and original to the purpose and reason of being here. If we all lived our day, there's a great video by Mooji. I don't live my day. I am my day. Don't live your path. You are the path. You are the original, genuine path, and it's absolutely guaranteed to lead you to what it is that is waiting for you. Don't think about what's waiting for you. Don't look for what is waiting for you. It's there. It's absolutely guaranteed. Consciousness is unfolding for you before your very eyes. Not these eyes, but the two eyes. The ego, that shadow eye, and that pure godly eye. When they meet, they develop this third eye. This third eye is of no concern to you, but it cannot be disconnected from you. This third eye is God. This third eye is leading you directly, and you don't even have to understand what's taking place, because God's doing that all for you. You don't even have to know what's taking place. You just feel as though you are in the right place at the right time, in the right moment, and you're present to what is taking place. There's no need for a mind to investigate, analyze, or value, or judge what is taking place. If you feel, if there's a genuine feeling that this moment is true, this moment is real, this moment is genuine, this moment is not me, this moment is I. The path is beautiful. It's clear. It's a liquid, beautiful, flowing, transcendental path that has deep and profound meaning to God. And the deep and profound meaning to God lights you up. Like God has shone a torch on you and saying, yeah, you're nearly there. You follow the light, Don't follow Christ's light. Don't follow Buddha's light. Don't follow Mrs. Jones's light. Don't follow your teacher's light. Don't follow your guru's light. Follow your light. I have a light for everyone, all uniquely decorated and organized for that home party. You're never not out of home. You're just going around the home in circles. Down and down and down and down and down. And at the bottom is the top. I hope this helps you. Just be your way. Be the way. And let life live you the way it was planned for you. Beautiful. Namaste.